all, I am Chinmay Raut and I am here to show you my task 1 as Data Science and Business Analytics Intern at the Sparks Foundation. So the problem statement is to predict the percent of student based on the number of hours he studies per day. Here we have the data, like we have the number of hours and the corresponding scores. The problem can be solved using simple linear regression. So basically, linear regression is used to predict the values of a variable based on another variable's values. So here we have to import some important libraries which we will need in this solution: pandas, numpy and matplotlib. Pandas are used to manipulate the data, like analyzing the data. Numpy is used for performing some mathematical operations, and matplotlib is used for plotting the data using graphs. This percentage matplotlib inline is used for Jupyter notebooks to plot and show the graphs. Here we are importing all the data in this variable using pandas. So this data we have is stored in this particular link, and after we read all the data successfully, we have to print this statement. This .head function is used to see the first 5 values of the data. I will get the glimpse of the data that is provided. These values are same as these first 5 values. Okay, so it's shown over here. Then here we have to plot this data in graphical format. So for this we have to plot hours on x-axis. So therefore we have assigned it to x, and scores on y-axis. And here we are using style as 8. You can use here any number, like 8 is for these circles, another numbers are for another shapes. Okay, and for this graph we have to give a title as hours versus percentage. So it's mentioned over here. For x label, that is on x-axis, we have to print study hours, so it will be printed here, and on y label it's score percentage, so it's here. Okay, and this .show function is used to display this particular graph. And here we have to extract all the data in terms of x and y. So this colon means getting all the data, and -1 is used to get all the values except last column. -1 means last column. Okay, so same goes with y. And here we have to do something with sklearn, that is scikit-learn library. Scikit-learn library is used for machine learning purpose, and from scikit-learn we have to import this model selection and train test split. So this will be used for splitting the data in 2 types, in train and in test format. So here we have given test size as 0.3, which means 30%, and 30% of the total data will be segregated as tests for testing, and other 70% will be for training purpose. Okay, so here as I have mentioned earlier, we have to use linear regression. So from scikit-learn we have to import linear regression, and this function is called, and all the data is fitted in model in x and y format, and this is this simple print statement. Here this is the formula, basic formula of slope, that is y is equal to mx plus c, y is equal to mx plus c. And for plotting the scatter plot, we have to use plot.scatter, and we have to plot x and y. And here we are plotting line x, that is this is the line, okay, over x-axis, and show is used to display the graph. And here we are making the prediction. This is to know that the graph is linear. That means if someone studies for less hours, he will score less percentage, and if someone studies for more hours, he will score more percentage. So it's clear from this graph. And here we are first printing the test data, that is the data which is separated for testing purpose. It is shown over here, and we are predicting the y means score. So we are predicting score using this data, and using the pandas library we are showing this data, that is actual value and predicted value. So this is the actual value of score and this is the predicted. So we can see there is very less difference between these two values. This is 20, this is 17.05, this is 27, it is 33.69. Oh yeah, we can see the data. Okay, there is some error but very less error. We'll see about error very soon. As the problem statement said, we have to predict the score for 9.25 hours. So we are giving this value, and using regression, using prediction, we are predicting that if someone studies for 9.25 hours per day, he will score 92.91%. So absolutely there will be some error in this prediction. It will be not 100% correct. Okay, so to find this error, we have to import matrices from scikit-learn, and we have to calculate this mean absolute error, and we can see that mean absolute error is 4.41. so it is very less value, and that means our model is doing very well. It is said that if this error is less than 10, then the model is excellent. So we can conclude that our model is working very well. So I hope you got the concept. Yeah, thank you.